What's up, guys? It's Tyler from Bullseye Investing here. Today we're going to be talking about Virgin Galactic stock, but before we do, if you could subscribe and hit the notification bell, help out the channel, I really appreciate it. Now let's get straight into it. So Virgin Galactic stock, ticker symbol SPCE. We've had its ups and downs, okay? Here it was pushing up in December, and then when the test flight was canceled, it plummeted, and then it went back up with the test flight in February, and then it got canceled and it went back down again. We're going to talk about what the future holds for this stock with all the stuff that's been happening with it, okay? Right? It's been up and down, and we've been taking advantage of that irrational behavior with videos that I posted before, right? So on December 7th, I dissected the reason for the stock going up in the beginning of December and realized that it was because of a test flight that was going to be occurring. This is just some history. But then I realized that us investors already knew that the spaceflight was going to happen soon because it was postponed even before December, but it was inevitably going to happen in the future. So I wrote off this spike in December as investors getting excited since we already knew that information to begin with. But then those excited investors who didn't listen to Bullseye Investing, I'm kidding, but they got hurt as the test flight was canceled. But then bells went off in my head that the space flight was going to happen anyways, which is the same thing that happened in December, which is what I mentioned in this video on December 15th. So that's why I talked about why the stock drop was a good thing for investors wanting to get in. Well, I did indeed go in, and in this video where I said that I expected Virgin to drop for a multitude of reasons over the weekend a couple of weeks ago when the test flight was just about to happen on February 11th, 2021, I said that the stock would probably go down. And indeed it did. It was risky, and it did indeed drop, okay, because they delayed the test flight again. Well, guess what, okay, guys? It got pushed back again. Now, the play should be obvious. The stock price pushed up with news of the test flight, dropped after postponing, pushed up even higher, dropped after postponing, pushed up even higher, dropped after postponing, and now we've had the opportunity again, okay? I said in the last video about Virgin Galactic stock, how it was so obvious that the stock price was going to go up again, and we have the same opportunity again, okay, investors? The obvious thing that I pointed out in last video about Virgin Galactic is the same scenario we're in now. But of course, you could point out problems with the delay. There's history of Virgin Galactic not meeting deadlines now as they've pushed this deadline back multiple times now. You could also argue that the stock price is overvalued even now still, even though it's dropped about 40% in the last few weeks. And also you can argue that the schedule or plan of Galactic is getting messed up with all of these delays. Well, to the last one, Virgin Galactic is a long-term stock, right? We're not expecting them to do anything completely drastic anytime soon, at least for not another year or two. So it's a long-term play, and 3 months more, is that really going to make that much of a difference in their huge plan that they have? I'm extremely confident that we'll see the same push up that we've seen the past three times before in an expected space flight, okay? I said in December that it was obvious to buy when it dropped. I said in the last video that it was obvious to buy because we knew the test flight was going to happen anyways, and I'm going to say it again now. We know the test flight's going to happen. No matter how much it gets postponed, we know it's going to happen inevitably. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I just wanted to give you guys this short update.